I was afraid it might get a little dark before I got to do this video, but fortunately enough, I zoomed the back roads pretty strong. I'm gonna tell you right now, this 3+3 handles some real country back roads at some real decent speed just now. And other than needing our track bar, this thing handles like a dream with an amazing amount of power. Now I'm gonna put the other video in just a minute, but one thing I did forget. So this is one of 3 trucks that we just got from this same family. So a little spoiler alert there. We've got a lot of little finishing touches to do, and the light just reflects off this thing crazy. This particular guy built this for his son-in-law, and the guy that we got the other trucks from is no stranger. He has built some serious show trucks in the past, and when I say show trucks, we had a good time chatting with him. But when something rolls up and me, Brian, Daniel, Johnny, all of us look at it and we're like, dang, that's something nice. Well, the first one to roll off was that way. This one to roll off has been that way so far. Both needed finishing touches, and he was very upfront with us about that, and that's what we're getting ready to do now. Hook up the AC, clean up a bunch of wiring. But when a man says, when I built show trucks, I used to line the bolts up so all the heads matched, that's the kind of man we like to talk to, because very few people do that. Brian and Daniel and Johnny in the shop do it quite often, especially on any of the big builds or SEMA show builds. Literally line the bolt heads up so they all go the same direction, and the stampings are all the same. I mean, that's kind of crazy and critical to some people, but at the same time, that's real life if you want to build a cool truck. So watch the video dropping in here. Again, I was afraid I wasn't going to catch this before the sun went down, but beautiful sunset today, and an amazing 3+3 crew cab getting ready to get some serious finishing touches. Davis Auto Sales, Davis Off-Road, and Davis Drives on YouTube. Thanks. All right, guys, I had to pull over real quick. What a beautiful sunset, but also what a beautiful square body. So I wanted to capture a little bit real quick before it got too dark and before we did too much to this truck. This right here is going to probably be the cleanest square body crew cab that we have ever done. This truck's had a full disassembly paint job. The underside of it is as clean as the top side. You saw some wiring right there. It looks like crap. Well, that's part of what's getting ready to be corrected. Fully disassembled, fully redone. And its next step is for finishing touches on the interior, dome light, pull handle and switches. It's got the new style sun visors. And what is this? That is a transmission computer. Why is that in here? Well, because this truck has an overdrive 4L80E transmission. And that right there is just dust. This thing is flawless. Now, this truck is not yet for sale. Yes, as everybody knows, everything we own has a price tag except for children, girlfriends, and a few houses. But this one will be for sale. It is not for sale yet because it deserves the finishing touches that we're going to give it. Will we go bigger with it? Probably so. 8 inches and 35s currently. We're probably going to go 12 and 40s. 1-ton truck, full floating rear. We're probably going to disc brake the rear. We're definitely going to add our track bar system. We're going to upgrade the steering one step further with our steering bar to match. You can see the frame on this truck. Under the hood is a big block with a healthy cam flowing through 3-inch exhaust, which we're going to actually redo because I'm not happy with it. It looks okay, but it's not to my standards. All new bushings, new transmission, new transfer case. And again, the exhaust is okay, but I don't like it. Braided brake hose, an 8-inch kit, cowl hood, color match visor, 3+3. This truck is incredible. That sunset's pretty incredible too, but had to stop real quick. All the glass is perfect. Power windows front and back. All the windows and locks work. We're going to hit all the finishing touches on the interior. You can see the dash. Everything will be operational, even the air conditioning when we finish. This is a no-nonsense truck right here. This truck, yes, is going to be big money, but it will be one you can roll up anywhere. Go to the beach, go to a show, go to a cruise in, and you're going to have some serious appreciation for the quality of this truck. More than likely, we're going to do the power step system, move the tank. There's a couple little spots on the frame that I want to improve upon. We're going to add the body trim. Was not going to do it, but it does already have the holes here, so we're going to add the body trim. Got that ordered today. Everything else Daniel had in stock at the shop, but this right here will be by far one of the nicest we have put our hands on. Not saying somebody doesn't have a nicer crew cab out there. The last one we sold was very nice, but it was not frame off like this one was. This frame off build on this truck is phenomenal. So please don't ask price. We have not put this on any of our social medias yet. My guys did not get ahead of themselves and get this on TikTok or Instagram or anything yet. So you guys are loyal, faithful followers on YouTube are going to be the first to see it. I'll fire it up so you can get an idea. Little squeaky belt. Few little things to work out. But we are very pleased so far with what we're working with. Thank you guys for watching. Davis Drives on YouTube. More content on this truck to come.